Hi, welcome back to another IT video. I have a bunch of TikTok videos I'm going to be reacting on. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to it.
Your biggest turnoff in guys?
Probably when they don't work out.
So what do you guys prefer in a guy?
Really rich, really black. At least 6'5".
6'5"?
Yeah, just lots of money, really. Yeah.
Like a yacht and stuff?
Yeah. That kind of.
So women can be very delusional in some of the things they want from men. You want a guy who is fit, he has six-pack, he has six figures in his bank account. He wants everything a woman can ever dream of in a man. But if you know, we are not even working on yourself. Look at how fat she is, how obese she is, and she's looking for a guy who is fit and and who works out every day. No, at least you have to put in the work on yourself and look nice. No guy who is in his right senses will want to settle down with a woman like you. At least you also have to put in the work on yourself and look good so that you be attractive to men.
Can buy me fancy things, take me on trips, pay my rent.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Have you ever heard an Asian woman screaming out, I'm an independent woman, I don't need a
No, because she's saying it in Mandarin.
Have you ever heard her say she's independent and she don't need her man? That's what I said. Black women.
It's in that part of the world. Asian countries like Japan, Korea, China, among others, they still maintain a kind of culture in their places. Although their women go to school, they go to college, they have degrees and so on, but they don't put their culture by the side. They try as much as possible to be feminine and submissive to their respective partners. They don't have this kind of I'm an independent woman lifestyle in them. They believe whatever they do or whatever they might have achieved in their lives, they still have to be good and submissive to men so that they'll be able to stay in a relationship and have children and move on with their lives. Unlike women in the West and even here in Nigeria, women are clamoring about this independent women stuff. Once they have money and they are ruling in millions, they believe that they can't stand a man controlling them or talking to them or tell them what to do. So, and that leads to many of them being single at the age of 40, 50. Some of them will even have children out of wedlock, and yet they can't even see that this is the man that belongs to that is the father of my children. Most of them have baby daddies. Staying in marriage with a man, this independent woman stuff has really crept into their minds and has destroyed and has destroyed their lives in general.
The only people that celebrate not having a man. So listen, here's a word to y'all independent women. First and foremost, you got to understand the definition of independent. Independent means that you are celebrating the fact that there is nobody with you. Black women, you are celebrating the fact that you don't got that you don't have a man, that you don't have a father, that you don't have a dad, that you don't have a husband, that you don't have some kind of male influence in your life. You're celebrating being alone. That's why we don't like y'all independent. Why would I want a hoe that celebrate you not being there? Then you get mad at us for not being there and call us deadbeat. Women are not after money. They're after security and honesty. So when you tell a real woman, this is what I have, they will help you manage it well. They will stay within it, pray for you to grow. But the one that is not a wife will be asking for both straight, even though our own life is not straight. She will be asking for bag and shoe to match. Our own destiny is not matching her bank accounts. Waiting, papa and mama no fit give her. I expect you to come give her. I keep wondering. You went to school, I went to school. You graduated, I graduated. You are working, I'm working. 7 years after graduation, you are meeting me. You want me to marry, you are asking me, do you have a car? Do you have a house? Why don't you have a car? She all of us done the salary for 7 years. What did you do with your own money that I will now be the one to come and carry all the responsibilities of your life?
Women think they're so special and unique. Y'all don't realize you guys are more alike than you are different, and you guys are everywhere. But the type of guy you want is not. So if you think you're about to come up to this guy who has an option at 100 of you and say, I need this, and this.
There's not 100 of
Or
because I'm doing things for myself that no one else is doing for their self. I'm saying because I work on myself so hard that I know that no one next to me is in competition with me.
But at the end of the day,
As you're working on yourself so hard, so are other women working on themselves so hard. Look, men don't really care about the money a woman makes, unless men don't really care about the money a woman makes anyway. You can make the money for yourself, fine, but whenever he wants to be in a relationship with a woman, he puts the money aside and then looks for a woman who will be by his side and be submissive to him. That's what men want from men is very, very simple. Just be just be obedient, that's all. But thinking your money, your wealth, your cars, your house will make a man want to be with you, you are being delusional. That's the fact.
Things a man wants out of a woman, he can get that out of another woman.
Yeah, you can, but I'm
The
saying
things you want out of a man, that type of man is very rare. And you're not going to come to him making demands because I can replace you. If I have 10 women here saying I'm willing to do anything you want, and the 1 out of 10 is coming with a piece of paper that says, hey, we doing this, this, and this, or if you fuck up, I'm taking your money and you paying me for fucking
no,
up.
I'm not coming with a
You're
demand.
out of here. Men control marriage, so you don't get to make a demand. You have to be the woman he wants to marry.
You're using
or
the wrong
your
word. You're
ass
saying
ain't get
demand.
married.
I just want a man with a higher vocabulary,
Okay.
which you don't have on your day-to-day speak.
Why you pop yours? You ain't fucking with me?
Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead. Go on back.
I'm 26,
Okay.
and you talk like my little brother. I feel like I'm talking to my Chicago as well.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
okay.
There was a video of this girl I watched. No, I think it's the same video, but a longer version of it. You know, the girl referred. She was talking to a guy that the guy dressed like a little brother. It's like she doesn't even know what to say when she meets somebody. She keeps saying and referring people to her little brother, which does not make any sense. If you don't like a guy, fine. You don't like him, yeah, you move on to the next. But comparing people to your younger brother is as if those people, you are older than those people. The guy she was referring to as being dressing like a younger brother. The guy is I think 43 or so. And he was referring to the guy dressing like a younger brother. Now he's talking to this guy again, saying that the guy is talking like a younger brother. No. And one thing about these ladies is that if they are not interested in you, they just say very stupid things to make you feel bad about yourself. And that's one thing about men. One thing about men is that they won't say things to make you feel bad. They'll just turn you down and go on with their lives. But women, it's not the case with women. They'll look for a way to make you feel bad for rejecting you in the first place. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
Yeah, you're very gorgeous though, but I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like that you brought a fake briefcase. There's probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it. Also, I don't like that the fact that you put your hat.
What would be
Why do you have the
considered
hat
a
on?
fake briefcase though?
Fake
I mean, the
briefcase
hair
is
done.
something-
It's done. It's
So
done.
why
done.
didn't you show your hair?
That's what I wanted to do today.
I don't understand. I just want to see your hair though.
I get it. You feel me? I've dealt with, you feel me, Chicago women most of my life. You okay? You feel me? Me and your brother probably sound alike because we done been through the same struggles. You feel me? But I could respect that. I just wanted to know what you was thinking about. That's all that was.
It's just weird talking
No.
to my little brother. So
No problem. You can't say little. We the same age, darling. Let's be respectful.
you sound like him though.
That's
So
because we
talking-
from the same place. So you don't like
No,
you don't
it's
like
not.
people from your hometown.
I never said
and
that.
that's respectful. I can respect
I
that.
just want a man with a higher vocabulary,
Okay.
which you don't have on your day-to-day speak. Speaking to all the other women, trust. I know you're good.
I talk like where I was born from. I got a real like respect. I can't let you like, you feel me, throw down what I've been through. You feel me?
I never said what you went through
I'm just saying, though, you tried though, darling.
No, I
You feel me?
didn't.
So I want you to know, like, I'm really from struggle. I speak a
great.
certain type of way, but I've searched for education. I have a bachelor's
That's
degree.
fine.
You feel me? What I do right now, I work with people every day. So I don't want you to just throw shade on hood in general.
wasn't throwing shade
I
on you,
speak with a
love.
little slang. I got a little hood to me, but I'm educated, baby.
No, that's fine.
We can move forward. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go to our
Definitely.
3 ladies that still have their balloon unpopped.
Definitely. Tub.
I'm an independent woman. I make money. I do what I need to do. And men are truly bothered by it because they want to provide for a woman. So when a woman already has everything,
That's when they feel intimidated.
that's when they feel intimidated. They want a girl that doesn't do anything so they can get her pregnant and keep getting her pregnant and have kids and feel like he's a fucking king.
The reason why you feel that way is because subconsciously you view the man as less. So then you think that he's insecure based off your financial success. But in reality, you're just projecting. You're projecting how you view him and you think that that's how he views you.
I disagree. I actually think that some men are actually very jealous of women because of their independence.
A man isn't intimidated by a woman like you. He's annoyed by a woman like you. Because a man doesn't want to date another man. He wants to date a woman.
Exactly, that's competition. That's
That
your
isn't
ego.
competition.
That's your ego
That
feeling
isn't
some type of
competition.
way because a woman's making either more than you or
He's not feeling intimidated by the woman taking on masculine traits. He's looking for a feminine girl. He's just annoyed by it. Like, why are you trying to be a man? Be a woman. It's annoying.
Why don't you ever talk about the men that don't pay child support?
Because it's women like you spread your legs with guys like that. Why don't you ever talk about the responsibility of women who choose irresponsible males to procreate with and then complain later when they're irresponsible?
No.
The women who have a one-nighter with a bartender or a guy on a motorcycle or a musician, and then you complain later on the guy's a deadbeat. He was a deadbeat to begin with.
Why nobody can ever talk to you because you don't let any...
People talk to me all day long. You can't talk to me.
No, I'm trying to talk to you and you're talking over...
Dear, don't tell me I have to do a radio show. I've been doing this for 25 years. I don't need your help.
Okay, let me, can I please just say this? I was married once before, okay? My husband and I had a child together.
Right.
After I was tired of him beating me for 2 years, I left him.
Really? But why did you tolerate it for 2 years? Can you tell me why you tolerated being beaten for 2 years? I'd like to hear about this.
My answer...
How can you even be in a relationship with a guy who beats you every single day of the relationship, and you ended up being with that guy for 2 good years? I mean, you yourself are emotionally damaged. If you are a good and responsible woman, you'd have chosen properly the kind of man you want to be with. How can you be in a relationship with a man for 2 years and he's beating you consistently, and you've tolerated this for 2 years without stepping out of the marriage and looking for somebody else to be with?
Because I was young and stupid.
Okay, I agree with you.
There you go.
You were stupid. No doubt about it. And now what are you going to complain that he doesn't pay child support? A guy who beat you for 2 years? Imagine that. The guy is irresponsible.
Right.
He beat me for 2 years, and now that deadbeat doesn't pay.
So why is it my...
There's your big concern. Now we see why you're so upset about this. You chose a manifestly irresponsible, violent individual to procreate with. Then you're amazed that the guy doesn't send you child support.
He didn't...
You're still... You know what, dear? You were young and stupid. Now you're old and stupid. I mean, you're still stupid.
Oh, my God.
You are still stupid. You expect a guy who beat you for 2 years now to...
These women make very bad choices when they are young, or even some of them don't even make it when they are old. How can you even spread your legs for a man who is irresponsible in the first place, and now you are complaining that he's not paying child support? You have yourself to blame for that, not the man. The man is already a guy who does not want to be responsible for anything. He does not want to settle down. He does not want to be with a woman to raise a family and do some other things in life. He's just interested in a one-night stand, and you chose that kind of a guy, got pregnant for him, and then you're expecting child support from him. That's a waste of time now.
Suddenly become responsible.
I cannot even believe
You're insane.
It is unbelievable.
I didn't date you for your money. I fell in love with your heart.
Well, then just sign the prenup and let this love story begin.
Love stories don't begin with prenups.
This one does.
Women don't need men for money.
Oh.
Statistics show single women own more houses than single men.
Yeah, from divorce.